I'll start with a quick review for this book, The Power of Regret, How Looking Backward Moves Us Forward. I'll give this book 2 out of 5, maybe even a low 3. Almost get a 3, but probably not a 3. The reason is it's just not that much good information in there. It's kind of like, it was a good as an article, not much of a book. I do appreciate the fact that it's not long. I think it's 5 hours listening. Yeah, 5.5, you can see here. So that is good. But overall, it was kind of like, what's the point? Where you're going with this? So not a lot that I come up with unless you're really interested in that. In regret, it's not really informative, I think. There's some main idea is that regret is important. That's the only good thing to take out of the book. But other than that, I felt like it's a little too much for a book. Let's see the notes. Regret is being widely perceived as a bad thing, while it does serve some benefits. So it's not all bad. We need some of it. Regret is a process. It takes time. The understanding of regret only develops later in life. So kids in early age, they don't have regret. They don't understand regret. Third place are happier than second place because they at least got something, while second place thinking if only I could get the first. So that's the difference between a second place to a third place. Third place in a race, for example, they are happier than a second place. Third place thinking at least I got something, because they almost didn't get anything. Second place think, oh, I almost got first, so they eventually end up happier. Regret makes us better at decision making in the future. It makes us better because we kind of like calibrating ourselves. According to one theory, feeling is used for thinking and thinking is used for doing. That's an interesting theory here. Probably the most interesting thing in the book is that why we have feeling is to initiate thinking. It influences our thinking, and why we have thinking is for doing. So it's kind of like a loop. So our feeling, our emotions kind of are producing thoughts, and thoughts are used for doing, so to change things. Interesting loop. Next one is the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The best second time is today. That's emphasize the idea that it's never too late. Yes, it's better to do it 20 years ago, but you can also do it today. Next one is all humans agree on morality. The only difference is to what extent, how much, where the line is drawn. But they all agree on some things that are immoral. And the last one, at least could be used as antibiotics. So that's like at least we got this. That's kind of like a good reframing of the problem. And that could be used as a way to deal with regret. At least it's not worse, for example. Well, so that's it for the notes. Again, some very little interesting parts in the book, unless you haven't read too much about the subject or about psychology, pop psychology. I not highly recommend. So that will be 2 out of 5. Thank you.